My girlfriend said, "You should thank me for lowering my standards to date you," at her family's house. Her dad heard. Her mom heard. I stood up and said, "Thank you." Then I left. Her dad called me the next day to apologize. She still hasn't. I'm 29, pay my bills, and keep an emergency fund. Nothing flashy, but my life works. Met Becky 8 months ago at a party. Graphic designer, vintage band shirts, artistic vibe. We clicked instantly. 3 months in, she loved my apartment, my coffee setup, how organized everything was. Started leaving clothes, toiletries, staying weekends. Then came the comments. "Why do you vacuum twice a week? That's excessive. Do you really need to balance your checkbook manually?" Small critiques disguised as suggestions. Month 5, the comments got sharper. "You could meal prep instead of cooking every night." Always with that tone like I needed fixing. Her vintage finds started taking over. A lamp that didn't match anything. Random plates on my bookshelf. My minimalist apartment became her thrift store. Month 7, she basically moved in without discussing it. I'd wake up, she'd be there. Come home, she'd already be inside. When I mentioned needing alone time, she acted hurt. "We're in a relationship." Her lease ended November. She didn't ask to move in, she announced it. I suggested a roommate agreement for expenses. She called it unromantic, but agreed. Moving day came. U-Haul packed floor to ceiling. My couch replaced with hers. My handmade coffee table moved for her vintage trunk. The roommate agreement never got signed. Every mention. New excuses. Bills started coming. I'd send breakdowns. She'd say, "I'll transfer it," then send partial payments. By December, $1,200 behind while criticizing my spending. First Sunday of December, her family's pre-Christmas dinner. I brought wine, everything going smoothly. Then her aunt asked down the table, "How's living together going?" Becky laughed nervously. "It's good, although sometimes I think he's a little too responsible." The aunt pressed on. "Too responsible? That's a problem? Everything's so structured with him. Every dollar accounted for. Sometimes it feels like I'm living in a spreadsheet." Uncomfortable laughter. Her mom tried to help. "But structure's good. You two balance each other out." "I guess," Becky said. "Sometimes I wonder if I lowered my standards to make this work." The table went silent. I stopped eating. "What do you mean?" She looked at me. "You're stable and reliable, but not exactly exciting." I thought I wanted that, but I miss guys who were more spontaneous. Dead silence. Ice shifting in glasses. Her sister snapped. "Becky, what the hell?" "What? I'm just being honest." Becky turned back, defensive. "I'm not being mean. You're practical and safe. Good qualities, but not thrilling. You should actually thank me for lowering my standards to date you, because most girls wouldn't appreciate what you bring." Every eye locked on me. I put my fork down carefully, wiped my mouth. "Thank you," I said calmly. "What?" I stood up. "Thank you for lowering your standards. Incredibly generous." I picked up my jacket. "Thank you for making this clear. Appreciate the honesty." I started walking. "Wait, where are you going?" I turned back. "Home. To my apartment. The one you've been living in rent-free while criticizing me." "You're seriously leaving over this?" "I was just joking. You think you settled, that I should be grateful. That's how you feel." Her dad stood. "Now hold on. I'm good, Richard. Thanks for dinner, Michelle. Food was great." I walked out. Chaos erupted behind me. 20 minutes later, phone exploded. Texts, calls, voicemails. I ignored them all. Next morning, Richard called. "I want to apologize. That was out of line." "Appreciate that." "Becky was wrong. Michelle and I are furious." She said it because that's how she feels. Honesty without kindness is just